Hello you guys, it's Obby Guy here and welcome back to another Roblox video. So today we're playing an Obby which is based on the principal from Baldi's Basics. So this game is called Escape Principal Parker, and I just discovered this by just scrolling through many different users and different sorts of fan games which are not very popular, but I always like to go onto games which are less popular because I actually come across a very good games, I got to say. Despite that they've got a very small view count, but I just came across this and I was just like, let's just check this out. And so this looks like, well, it says at the top, escape the principal for a surprise, but there's the principal right there at the end. But there's nothing behind him, so I may be thinking this game might send me to a different game. It looks like it is, who knows, but we'll find out. If it is, then it does send me to a different game, but if not, then that's interesting. So you can start off by turning yourself into the principal. So there's a free morph. This looks like a teleporter here for a different game. And you got a sign that says welcome. That follows you whenever you move your camera around. And also when you jump, you do the flips. So this game has added its own animations, which is pretty interesting. So we're just going to get started by jumping over some random stages with just some random objects or some just generic like obby stages. Yeah, so this game is a mega fun obby when it comes to a surprise at the end, what it says at the top. I don't always believe in surprises with these games, not always. I'm always like 50-50 if it's being truthful or not. But we will find out by the end of this video. I mean, by when we reach to the principal, we'll find out the answer. So it looks like we're jumping on erasers. There we go, got some more shapes. So there's nothing really much to say when I come across to Mega Fun Obbies. Like, Mega Fun Obbies is just random objects that just take place in obby stages. There's also buses. Yeah, once I finish this stage I will just show you. There are buses around. So you got the Joe's bus when it's Baldi's bus. So that's quite interesting. So it brings a bit more of a decoration. So we've got some Lego, interesting. Oh, there's some sounds in the background. Yeah, I'm the only one in this game right now, so I may be thinking, is there like someone maybe in a VIP or something? But I don't think VIPs exist on this game. Like maybe playing silly sounds or something, because that does happen sometimes. Okay, now I'm back to my normal self. I feel like having that morph is a little bit off-putting. It's just a different character model, and it's kind of confusing me because I'm used to this shape and I'm not used to having like a skinny tall character. So I'm back to my normal self now, and you can't turn yourself back to the principal after you just died once. So let's try this again. Yeah, with this jump animation, it's cool, but it just takes some time to get used to, as you know, you've never seen this animation before. Or when it comes to obbies, you're not really sure about how this is going to work, but it's fine. I don't really have a problem with it. It's something new, and it's just something unique to the game. Okay, so we need to find which path is safe. So it would be the middle, and the next one would be this one. There we go. Oh, okay, you're bringing back the old school days, eh? We've got Game Boys. Oh my gosh, when I was so young I used to own a Game Boy. That's a bit of, there's some like flashbacks right there. Okay, so we've got some skinny paths. There we go. Oh yeah, and obviously jump over those green little blocks right there. I like the music in the background. I know it's just like kind of like average Baldi's Basics music, but it actually matches the theme. Oh, there's a coin here. It actually matches the theme because this is meant to be like a puzzle game. This is meant to be a challenge, and obviously you've got this music that's kind of matching the theme. As you just like kind of puzzle through about how to get across one of these stages. We're almost there, surprisingly. We're like halfway already. Wow, okay. There's only been one death so far. I guess that's alright, I don't know. And we've got some crosses. We've faced up crosses. And then you've got yellow ones. There we go. And now we've got the squares, so jump in the middle. There we go. We've got some burgers. There we go. And we've got another skinny path. Well, it's not so skinny actually. It's just breaking into parts with some square lines in the middle. Now it looks like we've gone back to the erasers. And just to check if I've went on that checkpoint, because I do not want to go over that again. Yeah, always just check your checkpoints just in case if you felt like you didn't even touch it. Just check, just step onto it. That way it will save time, and you don't need to go all the way back here again, because that is absolutely frustrating. So we've got some stars, and we've got, I think this is meant to be a pizza, but it's actually a shape of a waffle. Like you can kind of see the line. So this is like a waffle, but it has basically a pizza texture on the top. So pizza waffles, I don't know. That's pretty unusual. Okay, so we're almost there. I think we're about 65% completed. I'm just estimating. And we got some more squares, more shapes, and lots more shapes. Oh, we got some solar. Okay, so each stage there's always like objects on the corner, so I may be thinking, do I collect all of these objects and then I can, well, once I collect many of the objects on this game involved, do I unlock something? It's like with Obbies, they have secret locations or badges or something you have to find, and once you find all of them you get a reward. I'm not exactly sure. I was about to say I can see something over there, so that must be the ending point right there. This floating interior right there. It looks pretty big, I got to say, so there's probably a lot of things. Who knows, we'll find out. It looks pretty big. There's probably a lot of things in there. There possibly could be morphs. It would be great if there's morphs on there. Okay, so I need to go to you need to go back to the thin lines, but they have different colours. Now I have to find which path is safe. So this one, and the next one would be the middle, which is the white. Now I've got the skinny path again, but it's a little bit more transparent, but it's not too transparent, which is good, I got to say. At least I don't have to like squint my eyes and just kind of see like where those where the path leads me to, in which direction. Okay, so I'm not exactly sure what this is. Do I have to avoid the colours, or it doesn't matter? Okay, so all colours are fine. Just making sure, like I don't want to step into wrong colours and then I just die. Okay, so now we have got the this is kind of like a very far separated path yeah, it's quite an unusual pattern, but I do see that too on Obbies as well. So we've got more broken objects. This reminds me of a domino. Oh! Oh, some sounds going. Oh, is it because I'm right close to the bus? Or I don't know, that noise. Okay, so now we've got some rubies or crystals. We actually got one more stage to complete. Here we go. Here we go. I'm pretty excited to see what's at the end because it looks kind of well, it looked big when I was close to it, but I think when I zoom out, I know it just looks small, but I don't know. I can't really judge by its size if it's either going to be good or not, but we'll find out. Okay, we are here. I'm just going to take a screenshot. Please excuse me. I'm sorry. I'm so fussy with screenshots. Since we're bringing through this journey to the end, we'll take some screenshots. There we go. And we're here. Okay. Oh. Okay. So that's all you get. Okay. So it's not really a lot, as you can see. All you got is 2 morphs and a trampoline. So yeah, I was expecting a lot more of stuff here, but I think that since this game is pretty small due to its visit count, I think this game is probably still in development, so I can't really judge it this way as it's not so popular, because it could be in development and not everything is being put into place at the moment, but that's okay. I've enjoyed this game very, very much. It's pretty unique to see a principal version of an Obby, and especially how hard is it to find unique Obbies on Roblox, as there's too much like botted kind of spamming clickbait Obbies, which are not Obbies, but they're instead like simulators. But I'm glad I came across to a game which is not clickbait. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Oh yeah, and before I end the video, let's just test out the Baldi morph. So I already tried the principal at first. Okay, so it's just a regular Baldi morph, but since I got different animations, this game provides different character animations. His arms and legs are a little bit all over the place, but I think that's quite common with the old. I think last year mostly all these Baldi roleplay morphs were looking like this, so I wouldn't say it's a problem, but I think this is just like an early experiment, or just like an early popular classic Baldi morph. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give this video a big thumbs up and comment down below what you think of this video. You can leave any requests in the comments of what games to play next, it's in Roblox or outside Roblox, and if you're brand new to the channel, please be sure to subscribe, and once you subscribe, please turn on post notifications, which is the bell right next to the subscribe button, so that way you won't miss a new video from me whenever I upload. So like I said, thank you for watching and have a good day.